Hello everyone, it is Charlotte here. Welcome back to my home. It is Tag Tuesday, guys. So, everything I'm finding that I am doing is coming off of this. I don't know why. This kind of has put me in a mood, and I've just been creating things that kind of look like that, if that makes any kind of sense. I've got a bunch of tags to share with you, and this is the collage that we worked on yesterday. I did create two more, like I said I would. I've not cut these, but I have found that this is a great use of those things that maybe you've forgotten, your stamps, your stickers, your little pieces of ephemera, things that you've tucked away that you have forgotten about. Pull it all out, because if you look at, some of these are upside down, some are right side up. I have used collage papers from Tim Holtz. I've used stamping. I've used stickers, old stamps that I had, and words or numbers. Here are some Tim Holtz flowers across here. This was from the dollar store. I ended up using that whole page, the sheet. This is numbers. Here's some more of those stamps. This was a piece that I've had forever and ever, and I cut it in half and used half of it, so it is getting used. Decoupage paper. This is from an old bag. If you look at this, a lot of stickers I used here, and then I used the back of a Stamperia cover, or the back of a kit, a Stamperia kit. But let's go through some of the tags that I made, and you're going to see I've got quite a few. So a while back, I bought from Temu these iridescent butterflies, and I've put them away. I know where they're at, but they're just something I haven't been using. And so I pulled those out. Here's some washi tape. Up here, here's a piece of the grabby number box, stickers here, and then the backdrop is, I believe, some stamping and some tissue paper, I think. Here is another butterfly. Here's a ticket. Here's a red, white, and blue stripes America. This was the leftover washi tape that I had for the 4th of July. No longer have that. That's gone. Here's another washi tape, and then some stamping. So you can really use, totally forgot Beverly had sent me a bunch of numbers last year. I have them in a drawer. Forgot about them, found them, and said, oh my gosh, okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This was from the dollar store. This was part of the other one that I showed you. This is all from the same page, so that page now is gone and used. So stamping, this was a sticker. This was tissue paper. Here you've got washi tape. And yep, I got into the numbers. This one I had, this was from a page, this butterfly. Here's a number. We've got washi tape here. Here is a piece of that metal. This here goes to this, like that. So that is one more piece of paper that has been used. Same with this. This is a rub-on that says style. Here is a ticket sticker, a piece of the grabby number set, another piece of the metal. Here is tissue paper. I think Roseanne had sent me something with this tissue paper with the keys. Again, here's a Tim Holtz tile, and a number, another butterfly. This came off of this. It was a little page, and they had like several other butterflies, and I just kind of cut them out. So cute, cute washi tape. Here is a piece of background paper. This is from a label. Here again, we've got a tile, we've got an old stamp. This is decoupage paper. Here's a ticket. Here's a label, and I put a little Tim Holtz flower and then Nouveau glazed on top of that. Added a tile. Here is a tag that I made. If y'all shopped Temu, you've seen these. These are a couple years old. I've got a stack of them. Forgot I had them. I pulled them out. Here is a piece of, I don't really know what you would call this. It's kind of a filigree. There's a ticket. There's a tile there, a tile here. Here is a, ooh, okay, we need a little bit of glue there. But here is a piece of the grabby book with the numbers. Put that right there. And I believe, here's another one here. I believe this was a backdrop page. This may have been some decoupage paper. But the idea here is a number. The idea is just get that stuff out that you have forgotten about. We have some Tim Holtz ephemera here, another ticket here, a ticket here. This is decoupage paper from Tim Holtz. This is washi tape. Here is another one of the number labels. This is washi tape. And this one, I think we did this together. I want to say, did this? No, that didn't go that way. Okay, this is a piece of something else, but you can see it's just more of the same. We've got the decoupage paper here, and then we've got a sticker there, ephemera, another piece of grabby labels. So if you look at all of these, you're going to see that that really is what this is. This went to this. See that? But look at how cute this little tag is. And then if you want to add more, if you're looking at these and saying, ooh, I want to put a paper doll on here, or a flower on there, or maybe I want to make it a dangle. But just, there's so much that goes into one little tag. There's a number. There's a sticker, there's some washi, there's some ephemera, there's some tissue paper. Here's one of the stamps. That is an ink stamp. This is an ink stamp. That is washi. You can get a lot of bang just by pulling out what you have. There is a sticker somebody sent me. There is some of that red, white, and blue washi that I was using. There's washi. So you've got 3 types of washi there. There's tissue paper. So yeah, we could add something more to this right here. This, I like the way it is, so I think I'm going to leave it, but we could add something here that's a flower sticker, so I don't know that I'd want to, but we could on this as well. And so I went ahead, like I said yesterday, and I was going to finish. These were those yellow pieces of paper that I had cut, and I created these. And so I think we're going to cut these, and we're going to cut the others, and let's see what we can create. So as I'm looking at this, I've got a tile here, a tile here. I'd like to keep the K. So I am thinking probably we could cut this right down here and get 2 nice looking tags. So let's see. Yep, look at that. That tag is perfect the way that it is. This was a piece of ephemera, and so is this. And then I just kept looking and digging for things and adding. So those need to be finished being inked. And then we have this one. You can see I pulled out a paper doll. I used the other half of that on this one and the other half of this. So I'm thinking we probably might go right down that stamp right here. Might be a good place. Look at that. Yep. And then we've got this here. So let's work with this. See if we can figure this out and see what we've got in the way of tags. So I've got this left over. I won't throw this out. I will keep that. And then let's see if we can cut this so that it looks like something. Cut it. Get as straight as I can get. Yep. And you can see these are two separate pieces. So we're going to trim that. And then I've got a puffy piece there, so that might be a little difficult. I might have to do that. Yeah, see, I thought that probably would happen because I can't get the blade to go all the way down. So let's clean these up and then cut them into whatever we want them to be. And we can add dangles, we can add tabs and see where we want to go with this. But my whole idea with these was to just use a bunch of stuff that I have that I've either forgotten about, like this piece here. This is a whole piece, and I didn't really know what to do with it, and so I went ahead and cut it in half because it just was going to be easier for me to use, and at least I'm using it because, guys, you got a lot of money tied up in this stuff, and that's why I'm just pushing this year to let's use it and enjoy it. So we've got this piece here where we might get 3 out of here. Let's see what we can do. Maybe if I went there, I'll keep that, but I will trim that off, but I think that's going to be okay. Let's see. Let's see what we get. So there's a little bit, I view these a little bit differently than just getting a bunch of papers and collaging. This is more about getting out your little pieces of stuff and collaging. So, yeah, let's go to the right of that metal piece, maybe. Right here, we'll see if my blade will go and cut that. Not quite, so what can we see where this is? See if we can cut this off, and then we'll see what we've got. And hopefully I can use these tags in my little file folder book and get that made. I really want to get that made, get the cover done, but look at how cute this is. Look at that. It's an adorable tag. Now, do you want a tab on it? Maybe. We'll get there. Okay, so we've got that. So let's get these pieces here. We have, this is pretty good, except for maybe, you can feel something's coming up there. Cut this. I felt something was lifting somewhere. I don't know where it was. Okay, do we want 3 pieces or 2 pieces? I think I'm going to go right down here like this and have this piece. That's pretty. And then on this, maybe keep that butterfly intact like that. can see wrinkles in there, but that's okay. And then we've got this piece here. That's a cute tag. Maybe want to add something to this, I don't know. And then we've got this last piece here. But it really, for me, it's just about creating something and using a lot of our stuff. So let's cut this. Oh, isn't it just cute? But we have used a lot of things to make that one little tag, and it's just making me so happy. The same with this. I've used quite a few stickers. There's 3 stickers here anyway, and then 4 pieces of ephemera. There is some stamping, here is washi, and here is the number out of the Grabby book. So now that we have these, maybe we'll play with these. Let's go through and see what we want rounded corners on, and I think I like this with straight corners. There's just something about it. You can see the bag here. I like that, so let's keep that. This one here, I think we need some glue. You see I don't have my glue dangle. It's on this one right here for those of you that are wondering. I've got the Crabby. So cute. I filled my bottle, and so that's why you see me with the other one. But let's round. Will I lose the 3? Hopefully not. We'll do the medium-sized one. And that works. And then we need to ink. And I opened up my walnut stain, so I'm getting a darker ink, which I like. Somewhere I've got a new vintage photo. I need to find it. So let's, okay, then we've got this one. And let's see if we can kind of, sometimes you can flatten your wrinkles. Let's see if that worked. Little bit. Would have worked much better if the glue were wet, but not bad. But I think, yeah, let's soften it and do some rounded corners. Just soften that look. I hope everybody's doing well. So we've got that. This one I think I'm gonna leave like this. So cute with the mushroom and the number 5. Then we've got this one here. I'm gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna leave this. Really, really like that a lot. Maybe we'll put an angle on here. That was thick. Yeah, like that. This one, which way does it go? It goes this way. I think let's do this. Yeah, we'll do the medium angle cut. Now these would be super, super cute if you went to the sewing machine and stitched around them. This one I'm gonna leave like that. It's adorable. This one I'm gonna leave. I think this one I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this one. This one I'm gonna round. And I think I'll round this one with the large corner rounder. And then let's go ahead and ink. And the inking should go fairly quickly because it's a brand new pad. Don't need that. Let's put the lid on this before I end up in a lot of trouble. Of course, it really helps if it's not upside down, Charlotte. Okay, so we've got walnut. We'll just go through this quickly. Won't take a lot, but it does make a difference. You can see. Especially if you want, that's done. Not where I cut. Okay, That was what we needed, where I cut. Cute, cute, cute. This one, where I cut. But you can see these in my book are gonna be really cute. So we'll go through the pages of the book and we'll see what we need. Okay, this one, not done at all, but you can see the difference. If I've just done that in the bottom, you can see it just really, this gives it added depth, which I think we need. And then look at your stickers, and if you want your stickers to fade a little bit more into the background, then you might want to just kind of go over them a little bit and take some of that brightness out. This one, we just have this end here where we cut it. And I think this one needs the whole shebang. Using one of, I think that's Karen's butterfly. Haven't gotten to my comments, guys. So forgive me, I will get in there, make sure everybody's doing all right. That's my main thing about the comments, is I like to sit down and read my comments and respond. If you've got questions or you're going through anything, to give just a little bit of encouragement. Getting hot here. We are in the monsoon season. Haven't had a monsoon yet. We've had a little bit of wind, but I wouldn't classify it, at least where I live. I am in Queen Creek, which is the East Valley. So southeast of Phoenix. Okay, almost 2 more. And then we're going to get the book out. We're going to look at these and see, because each little page that I did was eclectic and they kind of had a theme but didn't have a theme, if you know what I mean. So, you know, like I might say to you, oh, I'm going to do a theme journal and it's going to be birds. Well, the likelihood of me sticking with just birds, probably not. If you know me, I'm going to put something else in there. You know, my work is pretty eclectic. So, it's just how I roll. I like a little bit of everything and not a whole lot of one thing. So, you know, I know that there are many of you that will pick a theme. You'll stick to your theme. It works. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I appreciate that. I love that. My mind just doesn't roll that way. And so for me, it doesn't work so well. Now, I know I've got a page. It is not a purple page, but I have a floral page, but I think it's in pinks. So let's see. This has this page here, and as I look at these and I look at this, I think, ooh, that's plain. I don't think I want to use that. No, it's pretty plain. And then I've got this piece in there, but I do like that. I think I'm going to keep this. I might. Maybe do I want to add something to that? I don't know. But this, I'm looking at this thinking, okay, that's too plain. But do I have something that it would just be, that's really pretty, but it's floral. There's no floral on there at all, so I don't think I want to use that. So this is where we're going to just, there's not really those colors. Love that, and I think I might be able to use that. This is going to be too big, I know. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? I think this will work. I had this. Oh, we may want to dress it up. Well, this would work well. No, because I do have a page in there that's got, this might work. Nope. This'll work, I think. This'll work, but we want a, yeah, we're gonna want a tab on this. So let's use that. And let's see if we can find a tab that's gonna work with this. So we don't want anything with a lot of color. That, no. Don't care for that. This would work, but if I put the other one back, the tab is too much the same. As you can see here, I want something different. This might, not my favorite, but let's see. This might work. Okay, if I can find the mate to this, it's on the other side. Yeah, if I can find its partner without sitting here taking up all of your time hunting, then we found it. So let us see what we've got. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How hard can this be? I think I'll leave these out for more tabs. Oh, I don't think I've put anything in here that was just a single. Everything had a partner because I knew if I didn't, that this type of thing would happen. So I really, really want to go with that, and I don't have, well, I could go with that if I find that partner first. So I'm sorry guys, we are just kind of hanging out. This is what happens when you're doing a project. I know what I want, I just can't find it. But I do know that I don't have singles in here, because what good would that do me to have singles? Everybody's got a little partner. But I could use that. So I'm gonna give it maybe 10 more seconds. If I can't find it, then we're gonna go with plan B. There's a little bit, no, don't like that. It's like where oh where could you be? Because you're not here. All right then. Here's a green. There's a green. It looks like I really have lost two. I shouldn't have put them all in here, but I did. So, okay, well, that is what it is. So we are going to choose, I think, the polka dot. I like that. And as I do that, here are two more. So I know they're in here. They're not meant to be. If they were meant to be, they'd have popped out. So we are going to use, I wonder if I've made that the mate to that. I don't think so. Nope, for you. No, no, no. All right, so we're gonna use this whale tail, and it's way, way too bright. So we're gonna tone it down just like this. And as I'm doing this, I'm asking myself, do I want to put a number on it? And I think we're gonna go just like that. I think we are. So let's get our glue before we talk about it anymore and make it a thing. Let's just do what we need to do. Make it look good. Try to get it in the center, which I don't always do, and that's okay. Yes, I like that. Okay. If we're not in the center, we're not in the center, but I think I do want a something something, and that something something lately has been coming out of this book from Grabby. So let's see, it's called Missing Label. We could put a tile up there, and I think I like the idea of the tile. But you know what? This 31 I think would be super cute. It's got a little bit of red in it, or burgundy. I am going to be sad when I don't have these numbers, because I don't know that I think they come in a Grabby box. I don't know that you can just buy them. That is really cute. So let's pull this back out and see what we've got. This is what was in it, and maybe I would like it better if there was something up on top. But this in there is cute. Look at that. That fits really, really well. So we're going to put that in there just like this. This is just going to be the cutest journal ever. And then this needs something. And yes, it needs something. See, this was the other half of what I used. Let's see. I've got, you know, sometimes you have your regular go-tos, but you want something different. Now this is going to bring in a green. And I don't know that I want a green. But maybe I'll put this down there, and maybe I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. What's this? And what's this? Okay, let's see. It's kind of cute. Sorry, I know I got quiet. I am really trying to pay attention to that. I don't like that. Okay, let's see if we want to go with this. Let's put this down. It's like, don't think about it, Charlotte. Just, let's do it. Let's just do it. So we can put that maybe right there like that. And I'm looking at this wondering, this needs something. And I don't have any of my stamps with me, so we are going to pull this out. And I think we're going to use, we've got the number 13. I think, should we go, it probably should be round, because the circle's round. Will this be too big? Maybe not. Well, you know what? No, that's too big. All right, let's go with this. Number 73. Nope, it's number 74, Charlotte. It's number 74. Okay. Get the white off. I think I may have already. Yep, we're going to do that. Gives you something to look at. And we're not destroying the key, we're not destroying the stamping, and now we're going to ask ourselves if we want this. Leaf of fuchsia is what this says. We have no flowers on here, but I don't think it's going to matter. The color's right, the shape is right. So do we want it? Let's see. think we are going to put it down there, but I feel now we need something else. We're not there yet, so let's get into the tiles. Which makes me happy because I am using the tiles, and oh, I've got a lot of them. You can see we have a lot of tiles. So do we want no? Who would think it would be so difficult, but it is. I kind of like that, just like that. All right, let me see. Here is an E. We had that there because I do like that. Two tiles might be too much. Kind of like that. Or, let me see. No, I kind of like, check this out. See, the E is too bright, draws your eye, and you don't see the rest of it. We're going to go that route. Hi, Maggie. Hey, Maggie. There you go. There's Maggie. Okay, so we're going to add two tiles to this. And we'll do this. Okay. And then because I don't like that tab, it's way too dark. You can't notice it, but I think this being up here will make the difference. Yeah, that's super, super cute. Super cute. So there is this tag, and we are going to put this tag still in this first one here. So this was the tag I had. Look at how cute that is, that page. And I didn't put a tab on here because it's going to cover everything that goes up there. So that tab is plain. Then I've got this little piece of ephemera there that I like. Don't want to cover this up. So this page, I think, is probably done. Then here we've got this here, and I think that looks great. So I don't think I'm going to mess with that. And then I have in here this bird, and I think that looks good the way it is, because if I add anything, it's just going to take away from something else. But do we want this guy in here? I think so. And I think maybe with a tab. So, yeah, we want him in there. And I think this is perfect the way it is. Do we want a tab? I don't want to cut off the top of his head. So if I did a tab, could I do one without? No. So let's go back to the whale tail and see if we can do a whale tail. It's not going to work. Nope, nope, and nope. So I don't think there's going to be any way at all to do this without cutting his little head off. Now I could put this over to the side like that. But do I want to do that? Sometimes when you do that, it looks really good, and other times it looks like it was a mistake. I'm not sure. Let's see what this other side is. Not sure I would want to do that. No. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, that means this guy either gets, okay, string. We're going to give him, because we've given the other ones, I don't think the string all has to be the same. So I'm going to literally do string on this guy, and we're going to go in this way. See if that's about even. I think it is. So we need an eyelet. And if I can use gold one, I think that'll match better. I'm gonna have a little piece of metal that way. So let's attach this. There we go. And let's use this and see if we can double this. I don't know if I'll be able to get it through if I double it, but let's see if we can. If I can get it through that little eyelet doubled. I don't know. Maybe. Is it working? Yes. Okay, guys. I'm hoping by the time you see this, anybody that was interested in the two new glue dangles with the kind of the Alice in Wonderland theme, I apologize. I know one has sold, and I was supposed to have them on by the weekend. I didn't get them on, so I apologize for that. Hopefully, if you're seeing this, I got them in there, and so they are in my Etsy shop. So then we've got that. Oh, it's just cute. Okay, so there's that. This is the one that had the paper dolls. So we had this cute little paper doll tag right there. And then I wanted to do something using these. I've had this and I thought, let's do something using, so I can use those corners. But do we have something that would be cute with a paper doll? That has a paper doll. So I think I'm gonna round the corners because this is right there is wonky for whatever reason. I don't know. We'll do the medium size because that looks like it's been chewed up. So let's do this. There we go. Check it out. That corner punch is a Temu punch, and it works, but sometimes it's not the best. Let's put it that way. I would buy it again, but not the sharpest. Let's put it that way. So this might be cute, but we don't need to use those corners, and I really wanted to use the corners, but we could do another, look for another tag and possibly, let's see. Okay, if we put this in there, and it is cute, we should put, that'd be really cute. Then I'm going to have to come back and I'm going to have to see if I want to put dangles on anything. Ooh, don't like that. Wrong color. That's got sparkles. That's not going to work. I do kind of like this. Gold. But what was the one that went with it? Kind of a blue. Yeah, this is not, I don't have my scraps in front of me. this would work. It would. It's not the best. It would work. Okay, so we're going to come back to this because I'm not happy about that. I did really like the gold, though, I have to admit. I did like the gold. Would this work? Yeah, that would work. As a matter of fact, that looks pretty good. Don't think that's, ooh, I kind of like that though. That gives us this little pop of red here. And there's a little bit of red on the page. So you know what, guys? I think I am going to do that. I think that's going to look good. So let's do this. And then I'll check the time. Very excited to get this journal done. So, make sure we light this before we go to, we're covering up our hands, but you know what? It's okay. Our clock hands. That's all right. We can do that. Then I'm going to check the time. So, I don't know, maybe this is kind of a funky Tag Tuesday, but we're getting there. Try to keep it straight. Oh, that's cute. It is cute. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean about the red. See, there's red in here already. So that is cute, but we need, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, we need another tag because I do want to use those little corners to house something. Piece of ephemera. I'm going to just check the time. Oh, 47 minutes. All right, guys, I think I am going to go. I hope that you enjoyed this Tag Tuesday. Thumbs up, please. I really, really appreciate it. YouTube really appreciates it. The algorithm loves that. So if you're not a subscriber, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.